What's up, YouTube? This is Stanford Bear. I wanted to give a quick review of the new ASICS Gel Quantum 360s. These came out, I believe, July 15th, 2015. Retail price is $170. Definitely one of the new high-end running shoes for ASICS. I'm a big fan of ASICS myself. I normally run in the Kayano 21s. I also ran briefly in the Nimbus 17s. I believe I heard that the shoe fit or last of the Quantum 360s are based on the Nimbus 17s. So if you want to pick these up, I would go with your usual ASICS size. I'm a size 10. I got these in size 10 and they fit well for sure. A little more snug in the toe box area than maybe the Nimbuses or the Kayanos, but I definitely would not recommend sizing up. A little bit more about the shoe. You've got the sock liner inside. It's the Comfort Dry sock liner that ASICS has been putting out. Great moisture management in my opinion. The shoe itself is very breathable. It uses this upper fluid fit seamless material, and it's great in terms of breathability, but actual technology, I do prefer the Nike Flyknit and maybe even the Adidas Prime Knit over it, in that those just kind of like conform to the foot better than this fluid fit material. This is still too kind of cloth-like in my opinion. I've actually had a little bit of problems with the fluid fit before. You know, the old school fluid fit was this different material here with kind of like more of a you know, structure to them. Definitely not seamless, but I didn't have the problems that I am having with the new seamless fluid fit, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But other technology, you've got the plastic heel counter here, which I think they're calling it a heel clutching system, and it gives your heel area basically more stability when you're running, and it works well. Midsole, it's this new Sole Light material, and basically it holds these gel pods which it's embedded into, but the Sole Light is very cushy, and I think coupled with the gel, it just makes an amazing ride. Speaking of the gel, it basically goes from the front of the shoe all around, and thus the 360 name. I'll talk about that in a second. Let's see, the bottom of the shoe tread pattern's a little bit different from other ASICS models. You've got this plastic stability cage in the middle of the shoe. They call it their Trustic system, which kind of guides your foot and gives it stability. It definitely works in my opinion. I know they put a lot of time designing the shoe, supposedly 5 years in the ASICS lab in Japan, and I think all their hard work paid off, because when you run in these, they are amazing in terms of ride quality. Very, very cushy, but not overly soft. And what I mean by that is, like, I ran in the Adidas Ultra Boosts, and I thought those were really cushy with that boost material, but they were too soft. I just felt almost unstable at times when I had any kind of a slight direction change in the Ultra Boosts. These are not that way. I think the combination of everything, the Trustic system, and just the quality of the gel itself is different, obviously, than the Boost. And it ends up giving you this very stable but, you know, cushioned ride with smooth transitions and predictable movements, basically. So I really like these shoes, especially running on pavement. It's like nothing else. Definitely I mean, obviously I have a lot of Kayanos, but this is my go-to shoe now, moving forward. The only critique I have so far is back to the fluid fit material, the toe box area in particular. I don't think you can see it, but when I run, it has that crease in it, and it just happens on the right foot for some reason. It is a little bit uncomfortable at this time, but I'm hoping that as they break in, that material is going to soften, and it's not going to be a big deal. Now, the only bad blood that I've had with the fluid fit is that in my Nimbus 17s, it's different than this design, but that material started creasing here as well, to the point where the crease was almost like permanent, and every time I ran each step, it started creasing and hurting my pinky toe. So I actually had to give up running in those, and I actually have never gone back to the Nimbuses. I don't know, maybe it's a unique problem to me. Maybe my right foot's slightly bigger and I feel it or something. I don't know, but I'm just hoping that these don't do the same thing, because the ride itself is amazing and I don't want to give that up. But anyways, all around great shoe. I would say pick these up. They come in a lot of different colors. This is the most toned down color, the carbon black red color, and I like that a lot. But if you're used to the more like bright ASICS type colors, they have those as well. I think they have like bright blue with the flash yellow that they're known for. They also have the orange blue colorway, and then the kind of toned down gray blue colorway. But check them out. I'm sure they're going to come out with more colors as time goes on. Hope this review is helpful.